Hello students. Now, bar graph. Before the construction of bar graph, we must solve some examples or exercise. Let us introduce about bar graph. So, according to your books, you already introduced in class 6 what is bar graph, what is pictograph. So now, in the exercise, we know that a bar graph is representation of number using bar of information. Width and length of the bars depends upon frequency and the scale you have chosen. A bar graph gives many vital information. For example, if a bar represents the frequency, then mode of the data is represented by the longest bar. While constructing a bar graph for a given data, choosing an appropriate scale is important and critical. Importance and I hope you observing the given bar graph. There is a two axis. One is y axis, another is x axis. Here I am choosing the scale 1 centimeter is equal to 2 animals. So you observe the graph as animals. So you're observing in x-axis there is a pet animals. Here shows dogs, cats, rabbits, hamster, others. Hamster, rat like a fat animals. On the y-axis there is a number of students. So you observing here dogs. How many students have a dog as a pet animal? You observing graph here. There is 8 animals. That is 8. And how many students have a cat as a pet animal? So you observing here 10. Now how many students have a rabbit as a pet? That is 3 students. Because between 2 and 3, 4, that is 3. Three students. Hamster, they have observed, yes, 5. And others, four. So first you write on the dogs 8 students, cats 10 students, rabbit 3 students, hamster 5 students, and other 4 students. And now observe the question, and I ask the question from you, and you have write the answer on your copy. Check it. Which is the most popular pet? Which is the most popular pet? As I ask the question, the longest bar shows the mode of the given data. So which is the longest bar? That is the longest bar. Which animal is popular animal? That is the cat is the popular animal. So first question, which is the most popular pet? The cat is the most popular pet. H. Which is the least popular pet? That is rabbit. Now, second question. B. How many students have dog as a pet? How many students have a dog as a pet? There is 8 students. So answer of A part, that is cat, and answer of B part, that is 8 students. And I hope you understand it. Hello students. Now question number 2. So first you observe the given bar graph. It also has 2 axes. One, that is the vertical line, y-axis, and horizontal line, x-axis. And this is also given in your book. So first question is that, what information does the bar graph depict? Observe this bar graph and what information you get from the bar graph. XYZ Automobiles Limited. This is the company name. The x-axis you watches the months: January, February, March, April, May, and June. In the y-axis, production of bikes. So first, check the bar graph. In month of January, XYZ Automobiles Company, how many motorbike produced? That is 600. In the month of February, you are observing here 800. And in the month of March, bar graph shows 700. The month of April, 1100. And in May, 900. In June, 500. So, which month have maximum production? Which month? Yes, that is, you are observing April. And which month has the least production? Of course, June, that is 500 bikes. Okay, so this is the graph. Now, come to the point of the question first. What information does the bar graph depict? What information? Production of motorbikes. This is get here. Production of motorbikes. This is also given in your bar graph. By XYZ Automobiles Limited Company during January to June. This information we get from the bar graph. So first note the question and write the answer in your answer sheet. Question number 2. How many motorbikes were produced in first 3 months? First 3 months. In January, in February, in March. In January, there is 600 motorbikes. You are observing. In February, 800 motorbikes. In March, 700 motorbikes. What is the sum of first 3 months of motorbikes? Now you add them, so you get 2,100 motorbikes. So what is the answer? The 2,100 motorbikes were produced in the first 3 months, January to March. Question number C. C part of question 2. Calculate the increase in production in May over the production in January. May and January. This is the May and this is January. What you observing? In May, the number of motorbike produced 900. In January, 600. So what is the difference? That is 900 minus 600, you get 300 motorbikes. Okay. D. In which month the production was minimum and what was it? The minimum. That is in which month? June month. And how much? 500. Okay. Now last question. Calculate the average or mean production of motorbike in 6 months. So you already learned how to find the mean. So I am also given here. Mean is equal to sum of observation upon number of observation. So sum of observation 600 January, 800 February, 700 March, 1100 April, 900 May, 500 and June. So add them, you get 4600 divided by 6 and you get 766.6. But bike is not in point, in decimal. What will we do? We find the approximate value. So that is 767 bikes because 6 is greater than 5. So we add 1 on that and you get. I hope, is it clear? Okay, so now copy the answer and draw the graph also. And one important thing also, these graphs should be done in graph copy. If graph copy is not there, then you make the one vertical line, one horizontal line and mark 1 centimeter here and 1 centimeter and the vertical. And then draw the graph with the help of pencil. Don't use the pen. No, it is a double bar graph. So double bar graph, question number 4. And question number 3 for you. You solve the third question. Download the book from our website www.spicmd.com. इस पे डाउनलोड कर लीजिए. And now question number 4, double bar graph. In previous question you observed single bar graph. Here you double means twice. So you observing double. There is 1, another is 1, another is 1. Here you observing the different things. There is a number of students. What is this? This is the number of students. Y-axis shows the number of students and X-axis shows sports. What shows? Sports. And scale. This symbol means that vertical bars shows class 7th and blue colors like this shows the class 8th. Hockey, football, cricket, tennis and badminton are the sports, events of sports. Here is the number of students. So you observing that first, hockey. How many students observe you have play the hockey? You have, there is 7 students of 7th class and 6 students of 8th class. So you write here 7 and here 6. This is the 16 and this is 12. When you write like this, that too easy to give the answer of the question. 18 students of 7th class play the cricket and 20 students of class 8 play the cricket. Now tennis. 10 students of class 7 play the tennis and 7 students play the tennis of 8th class. Now the badminton. 14 students play the badminton of class 7 and badminton, this line shows that 10 students of class 8 play the badminton. Now the first question, which sport is liked the most by class 8th students? Class 8th students, observe class 8th students. So which games like most? So check is it the longest bar? Obviously, that is. What is the answer of first question? That is cricket. Okay, that is cricket. Write the answer, cricket. Second question, how many students of class 7 like hockey and tennis in all? Hockey and tennis. That is the hockey and tennis of class 7th student. Class 7. So what's the black column? There's a 7 and there's a 10. So how many students? Hockey 7 and tennis 10. So total number of students, how many? 17. So total students 17. 7 and 10. Add them, you get 17 students. C part. How many students are there in class 7? How many students are there in class 7? Class 7th students. Observe class 7th. That is the black. So that is the 7. Okay. 7 plus 16 plus 18. You add only black column. 10 plus 14. So add them. 8, 12, 6, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay. That is the 5 to carry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 65. How many students? 65. C part answer. There is a how many students in class 7? So add these numbers, black columns, and you get the 7th class students numbers. And now next question, part D. For which sport is the number of students of class 7th less than the of class 8th students? What you are observing here? You are observing here in all double columns. Black. Here is the black, means 7th class is greater than the 8th class. Here is 10th of for the football. 7th class is greater than the 8th class. But in this column, in cricket, you are observing number of students in 7th class less players than the 8th class. Which game? You just write the answer, cricket. The answer of D part, you just write the cricket. Okay. C part. For how many sports students of class 8 are less than class 7th. यानी किस किस गेम्स में स्टूडेंट्स कम है, लेस है, किससे, are less than class 7th. So that is 4 sports. Number 1, hockey. Here 8th class students are less than 7th class students. Football. Here also 8th class students are less than 7th class students. Tennis. Here also 8th class students are less than 7th class students. And badminton. So you just write 4 sports and name them: hockey, football, tennis, and badminton. That's all. Find the ratio of students who like badminton in class 7 to the students who like tennis in class student 8th. So how you write the ratio? Find the ratio of students who like the badminton in class 7. Badminton in class 7. That is the badminton class 7. That is 14 ratio. Who like tennis in class 8? Tennis in class 8, that is 7. What is the ratio? Now simplify it. You get 2:1. This is the answer of part F. So this is the double bar questions, and you show the different color or different way and write in graph copy all the questions. Draw the graph and write the question and their answer. Question number 5 for you. You solve the question and write the answer. That is your homework. Question 3rd or question 5th, I give. And students, don't forget to subscribe our channel and to press the bell icon. It is necessary. Okay? So you get the notification for the new video and solve the question. Thank you.